the Rabbi says in regards to Bitachon, trusting in Hashem. גם בעת אשר שלט האדם באדם לרע חלילה. He says, chas v'shalom, when someone is doing something wrong to you, or something from Shamayim happened, that's a tragedy. Yavin ki hakol me'ito yitbarach. Everything's from Hashem. Ve'en ha'adam hahu rak hashevet asher bo ma'anish l'chayavim. And the person who hit you, the person who hurt you, he is just the stick that Hashem used to damage you, to fulfill a certain kapara, atonement for you. We know the Shulchan Aruch writes in Siman Resh Lamed Seif Hey in Orach Chaim. Shulchan Aruch writes, it's halacha, not a nice thing to do. It's halacha. Kol David Rachmana Letavavi. The person has to always say everything Hashem does is for the best. But how is this the best? I just lost money. Bitcoin just went down. I just got scratched on my car. This guy just bumped into me and gave me a mouthful. How is this for the good? Person's getting a kapara. He's suffering in this world instead of suffering in Olam Haba. It's worth it. You would suffer physically or spiritually. Gehinam is worse. Yes, Gehinam is worse. So I'd rather suffer here. So therefore he says, and you should not get upset at the person either. Why? Because he was just a messenger. IRS delivers you a bill through FedEx, through the messenger, through the mailman. You start beating up the mailman. Mailman says, why are you beating me up? Go fight with IRS. What are you killing me for? I'm just a messenger. So therefore the same thing. Every time you have a situation with somebody, you realize they're a messenger. It's all from Hashem. He says that what? Therefore you shouldn't go and fight him. You should go take your problem with Hashem. They say faith in English is Rosh Tevot. What is faith? Rosh Tevot is an acronym for. Faith is an acronym for forward all issues to Hashem. That's what you should always do. Therefore he says, so too when it comes to the person's parnasah, his wealth, his livelihood. He says, a person, the more he works and the more he puts effort, the more hustle he puts in, it's not going to help you one bit to give you more than you were decreed. Yes, you have to do effort, you have to do ishtadlut, but whatever was decreed on Rosh Hashanah, that's what you're going to make. You're going to do ishtadlut, this amount, that amount, as long as you do it, you're going to get it. Doesn't mean if you add more ishtadlut and work overtime, then it's going to be better. When he said in Mashal that the person was carrying a heavy load, and he was walking all the way to the city, and the poor man, he was suffering. He said, I wish I could get a ride to the city instead of walking all the way with this big load. So the rich man was pulled up with his wagon, and he said to him, come, I'll give you a ride. So it says, the poor man says, Ishtabach Shemo. He goes onto the wagon with the guy, and he's holding his load still. The rich man says, what are you doing? Put the load down. You're already on the wagon. You could put down the load. The wagon will pull it for you. He said, oh, wow, I didn't realize. You're right. And he felt foolish. So that a lot of times the Maggid Miduvna says, we are the same. We think that we have to help HaKadosh Baruch Hu hold the load. Hashem says, I decree for you this amount. Keep Shabbat, do the mitzvot. You're going to be taken care of. You're going to get, as long as you put some effort, put the load onto the wagon, I'll take it the rest of the way. But what do? No, Hashem, I have to help you. You can't give me with this amount of shadlut. I have to do more. Let me help you. Let me make it easier for Hashem to give me more money. No, he says it's not going to help one bit. So therefore he says, having emunah and having bitachon in Hashem, faith and trust in Hashem means we don't fight with anybody. We realize it's all from Hashem. We take our issue with Hashem, not with the person. We realize it's kapara, and we realize that more effort does not automatically mean more money. Baruch Amen.